Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new and you decided to subscribe and join my little channel on YouTube. Today I am sure you can see it's different. I decided to switch it up a little bit and I'm gonna be doing a mukbang actually. Mukbang, however you pronounce it, even though I think it's mukbang. I'm going to be eating food and I'm going to be discussing some topics that you guys sent to me that you wanted me to clear up. So let's just get right into it. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Start talking, let me show you what I'm going to eat. I have to lift the plate up because the table is low. So this is what I'm eating: pasta, fish, turkey neck, because I love me some turkey neck. I'm sorry you won't be seeing the plate the whole time. You know, it was either gonna be my face or the plate, so I just had to make it do, had to make do with the make do. So let's get into it. The first topic says, what are you looking forward to the most this Christmas? I think I'm just looking forward to the rest that I'm going to get after my exam period, because listen to me, I feel like you saw my name and they were making my timetable and they were like, you know what she needs? She needs back-to-back exams. That's what she needs. She needs consecutive days of exams. She needs 2 exams on one day. That's what she needs. And that's what they did. And I just know that that week I don't want a soul talk to me. I'm gonna be so miserable. I'm gonna be so upset. I just want to get through it and be done. So for Christmas, I'm looking forward to rest. I'm looking forward to no assignments. I'm looking forward to peace of mind. I'm looking forward to food. I don't even know what kind of food yet, but I know food is gonna be up there. That's what I'm looking forward to this Christmas. Okay, question 2. What is my favorite thing about university? Do I have a favorite thing? I think I like the growth that you get. Ooh! My bad. I think university grows you as a person in a way that high school or even sixth form doesn't, because you're responsible for yourself for the most part. Nobody's running you down to find out why you weren't at class on XYZ day, why you never come to school, why the assignment late. Like, you have to really turn up the self-discipline and the responsibility aspect, and it matures you. You become so mature. Stupid flies. I'm drinking juice. But yeah, it matures you in a way that high school doesn't. It really teaches you how to be an adult, because of course they say that when you turn 18 you're an adult, right? And most of us who decide to go to sixth form, we turn 18, we turn 19, some people even turn 20 in sixth form. But the age is just a number, because you still get that kind of coddling, if you know what I mean. If your teacher see you outside of class, they're going to tell you to come into the class or ask you why you're not in class. You still have to ask to use the bathroom. You still have to let them know that you're not going to be able to submit an assignment on time. All of these things. So I like that university matures you. Long and so short, it matures you. This food is good, by the way. And the food make you dance, so you know. Someone else asked, why did I choose media and communication above all else? And I coupled that with a similar question asked by someone else that said, what made you choose your current degree? Basically the same thing. I chose my degree because I think that it fit perfectly in with the kind of person that I am. Because I was not one of those children who always knew from the get-go what they wanted to do. I have a friend who from prep school, he knew he wanted to be a marine biologist. And right now he's in college studying marine biology. Some people get it from they're young, but when I was smaller, I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that. And then I thought I finally had it in high school. I was like, okay, I want to be a therapist. I want to go into psychology. Because I love helping people and I wanted to understand why people do what they do. Like, the brain is so interesting. I thought psychology was it for me. I was like, yeah, psychology. But then I thought about it and I realized that, one, I don't want to sit in an office all day for the rest of my life. I'm not knocking 9 to 5s. Of course, I'm going to end up having a 9 to 5 at some point in my life. And I do think it's a process that everybody needs to go through. But I'm just saying, if I wanted to pursue psychology as a career, it does not provide me any kind of variability or much variability. I would mainly be sitting in a room speaking to people, and that wasn't for me. And then I thought about it and I'm like, I am such an empath. Like, I am going to take on all of these people's problems and I'm going to compound them with my own problems, and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to be depressed and I'm going to bawl, and I don't love that for me. Imagine being 50 years old as a psychologist going home bawling because Sandra's husband cheated on her and she hasn't gotten over it yet, and it's been 3 months and now he's married to somebody else. Like, no, I don't need those people's problems. So I was like, okay, how do I combine my love for communicating with people, figuring out how the brain works, why people think certain ways, and my creative side, because that was also a big important thing for me. I was like, I have no creative outlet as a psychologist other than like maybe paid therapy with a client or something, but what am I gonna do? This side of me is going to be stifled. So then I'm researching and it just clicked. IMC was it. I found out what it was, and it's literally the perfect blend, because you have the marketing aspect compounded with like PR, advertising, all those other jobs that it can lead off into. But then you have the communication aspect where you learn how marketing works. How do you sell a product? How do you manipulate the psyche to get people to buy something, you know? And I just knew it was it for me, so that's how I chose my degree. I'm not too sure what specific career I want to go into yet, but this degree is for me. I don't regret. I hope you guys know that this turkey neck is giving me everything I need and more right now. Like, it's just because I'm on camera you don't see me sucking off bone and all of these things, because that's how I get down. Are you a quiet or social person? I don't think I'm quiet. I am shy, I will say. I'm not good with settings, large settings with people that I don't know. But once I scope it out and I feel the energies around, and I can say, okay, this is a safe space, I feel comfortable, I can speak my mind without judgment or without ignorance or without anything like that, then that's when the butterfly comes out, so to speak. But I don't think I'm quiet. I think I'm shy, because I don't know, people make me nervous. But once I get into it, then Malta Massey, you know. I'm a big believer in listening more than you speak. So I try, when I'm in spaces, to see what I can gauge from the space. Because like the saying says, you know, if you're the smartest person in the room, then you're in the wrong room. I'm also very opinionated. I don't know if you guys can say, like, tell. I'm very opinionated. So I don't like to speak on things unless I'm 100% sure that I can give tough chat and not take it back, right? So if I go talk, you know those people who just love talk and they don't listen to themselves talk and they talk foolishness all the time? Not me. I would never give away my 3 cents like that. Never. You will never see that happen. Me? No. Do you feel nervous sometimes making videos? Ah, I wish you knew the half of it. Listen, it's just recently I started filming with other people in the house. And even when they're in the house, they have to be somewhere else. Because knowing that other people are watching me film, instant anxiety. Really, right as I'm explaining, one of my family members came outside and I froze up. I feel comfortable when it's just me and the camera, but having people watch me, I'm not there yet. And I just recently got comfortable with my mom watching my videos near me or in my presence. Because before, she used to start playing the video, and as soon as I hear the intro song, I'm like, no, turn it off. I am here. No, ma'am. Turn it off. Put the earphones, something. But I do enjoy filming. I like making videos. I like being creative. I like thinking of things. I like imagining somebody across from me, you know, watching. I like imagining the viewers. I love when you guys comment. That's why I love when you guys comment, because I feel like it's a friend that's watching and talking back to me, and we're having a discussion, you know. So please comment, guys. Hopefully I'll get to that point where my confidence increases and it doesn't feel so weird to have the camera out in front of other people. Someone asked me, have you ever traveled? No, I think I mentioned this in my very first video where I was giving facts about me. I've never traveled, never been to an airport. Yes, I know. But I believe in God's timing. So when it's supposed to happen, it will happen. Because honestly, I wouldn't want to be flying right now. With the climate in America. And Corona. Alright, so I have a predicament because I want to suck off this bone. But I don't think I'm on Wayne level status yet. You know Wayne and the MTM family, them can do them thing there and everybody alright. I don't want to scar anybody. So brief intermission. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry guys, I just really had to one time on that turkey neck bone. But we're back to civilization, so let me continue. Few things you liked about your past school. For those who don't know, I went to Campion College. And oh, excuse me. God bless. And I'm not going to say my school was perfect or is perfect, because it is definitely not. But the things we did enjoy, I am very, very, very grateful for them, because some of these rules for these other high schools don't make sense. First thing I enjoyed about Campion is the fact that we were able to braid our hair. Listen, I don't know how the other schools did it, but during exam time, myself and my friends and almost every other girl that had 4C hair or type 4 hair, nobody has time to be styling and combing out hair and washing hair and all of these things. Every exam period, we'd braid our hair and that would be it for us. Or even during the school year, let's say you want to look extra nice for your birthday, you gotta get your hair done, and there was no problem. And I really appreciated that, because it's not like it stunted our learning in any way. We weren't failing as soon as the weave went in, you know. The school has a pretty good standard, and it has for many years, so it shows that the rule put in place, well, it's not a rule that's put in place. The fact that there is no rule against it is what I should say. Doesn't affect anything. Second thing I miss is the food. Oh my god. The other day we sparked a discussion about Campion food. Oh my gosh. Everybody went crazy because they thought we served oysters. I wish, but our lunch menu, I will say, was very, very up there, and for the most part pretty quality stuff. And even though it happened after my time, I'm very, very happy that there was an initiative to get vegetarian and vegan options, like more options and more diverse options for vegans and vegetarians in the cafeteria. So Dan Carl and friends, and Alia Campbell in my year, and Tammy and friends, they really went hard for that, and I'm glad that that got put in place, because I know a lot of people who lunchtime they used to have to stick to like a cocoa bread or something that was so lily, like nothing substantial, because they did not have any options to eat. Excuse me. And that is not that no picnic can learn on cocoa bread for lunch, you know. So very happy about that. What else did I miss? I also liked the fact that as we got older in levels, they put a little more let me not say trust. Okay, they gave us a little more freedom. I enjoyed that. Like, certain places were restricted to only six formals. Like, I don't think you guys understand how lovely it was to be able to go outside. Like, our library had a balcony that like showed a view of the front of the school, and when you found that specific spot and you just sit down on a bench and you relax, and you have cool breeze blowing on you, and you can bust asleep for like 30 minutes or so. Really nice. Also, the fact that we could go off campus to go buy food. What else? Yeah, just the freedom. Like, you feel like big people, you feel mature. Like, it's one thing to change the uniform, you know. You reach somewhere now and you get different uniform and you now wear tie no more and everything there. But it's another thing when they actually give you some privileges and say, okay, we see that you guys made it here, so we're gonna give you a little and hope you don't abuse it. And of course some people did, but hey. What made you decide to start YouTube hair blogging? Okay, two different reasons for both of them, so let me start with hair blogging, which was first. I would just say my love for hair, honestly. Like, everyone around me knew that I loved hair, and when I was transitioning to become natural, I did a lot of research. I was constantly watching YouTube videos, constantly on black curated websites, trying to see, you know, what works with this and what should we avoid and things like that. So I was really educating myself, and I reached to that point where that passion and love for it became so much that I couldn't manage just doing my hair at home. I wanted people to see. I wanted to share it with other people, and I was like, an Instagram blog is the best way to do this. Because remember, you know, I wanted to start YouTube long time. If you watch my first video, I think I mentioned that I wanted to start YouTube from like fourth form, but I was still too nervous. So I was like, okay, an Instagram blog is the perfect way to do this. So I made the page and I started posting transitioning tips, and then when I finally cut my hair, I started just showing what I did, and it also gave me a creative space to work on my skills, because I also do graphic design and I love content creation and little things like that. So creating the pictures and fixing up my feed and seeing what works with this and all of that stuff, it was so much fun, and it still is a lot of fun for me. I really do love it. So if you want to check that out, I'll put it here. Check out my page, Twist and Things, because we show twists and we show all the other things, all the other hair things. For YouTube, I really wanted to do YouTube from early times, but nerves, self-doubt, and I also didn't really have any equipment to do YouTube, because I moved from like a phone with no front camera, and then I had a Huawei. Finally get my first touchscreen phone, but you know, the Huawei phone quality was garbage. I didn't really have the capabilities. But then this year I finally decided to buckle down, and I was like, Tiana, no more excuses. You have a decent phone, you have a voice, you have internet, start. And then there was Corona, so I didn't have anything doing at home either. I was like, come on, no excuses. So I started, and here we are now. So guys, the food done. I'm gonna end this video here. I have a lot more topics left, so if you guys want a part 2 where I just sit down and chat, or another mukbang where I answer these, I'm very happy to do so. But I don't want this video to be too long, because as you can tell, I produce a lot of long videos, and I know they're not into the long business, right? So yeah, thanks for eating with me. It was fun, it was delicious. So Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. The button is right there, click it. Yeah, don't forget to share this video with a friend. If you have a friend who gets rude, if you have a friend that you know this video would be nice for them to sit down and have somebody chatting with them virtually, send this to them. Don't forget to also subscribe. Duh. I am slowly growing and I really appreciate everybody that clicks that button. I appreciate seeing it in my notifications. Yeah, if you have anything to comment below. I'm always responding. I'm no celebrity. It's not like my comments overflowing and I can't respond to all of you at once. So comment below, comment anything and I will respond, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.